Have you ever heard a faint cry by the river at night? A mournful wail that chills you to the bone? If you have, you might have been close to La Llorona, the weeping woman. Her story has been whispered for centuries, from the riverbanks of Mexico to the streams of the American Southwest. A ghost story that's so much more than just a campfire tale. It's a legend deeply woven into the cultural fabric of the Americas, a story of love, betrayal, and a sorrow that never ends. So, who is La Llorona? The most common version of the tale speaks of a beautiful woman named Maria. She fell deeply in love with a wealthy nobleman, and they had 2 children together. For a time, they were happy. But soon, her husband's attention began to wander. He grew distant, spending less time with his family, and eventually leaving Maria for a woman of his own class. Blinded by rage and despair, Maria did the unthinkable. In a fit of madness, she took her own children to the river and drowned them. When the horrifying reality of her actions set in, she was consumed by guilt. She threw herself into the same river but found no peace. Her spirit was condemned to wander the earth for eternity, forever searching for her lost children. "I miss hee-hoes," she cries. "Oh, my children!" Her wailing is a warning. Parents tell their children to be home before dark, or La Llorona might mistake them for her own and snatch them away. It's a story used to encourage good behavior, but its roots go much, much deeper. Many scholars believe the legend has pre-colonial origins, possibly linked to Aztec goddesses like Coatlicue, a mother figure associated with both life and death, or Cihuateteo, the spirits of women who died in childbirth and were said to steal children. When the Spanish arrived, these indigenous beliefs didn't just disappear. They blended with Catholic ideas of sin and eternal damnation, and Maria's story began to take shape, reflecting the traumas of the conquest. In this context, La Llorona becomes a powerful symbol. She represents the indigenous woman betrayed by the European conqueror, a mother whose children, the new mestizo generation, are lost between 2 worlds. Her story is an allegory for cultural loss, forced assimilation, and the deep-seated pain of a people whose lives were violently upended. She is the voice of a historical trauma that echoes through generations. So her cry isn't just for her own children. It's a cry for a lost identity, for a history that was drowned in the rivers of colonization. But why does her story still resonate so strongly today? Because it touches on universal human fears and anxieties. Think about it. The fear of loss, the pressures of motherhood, the pain of betrayal, and the crushing weight of guilt. In many societies, mothers are expected to be perfect, selfless caregivers. La Llorona embodies the terrifying consequences of failing to meet that impossible standard. She represents the dark side of motherhood, the potential for despair to overwhelm love, a fear that many parents, if they're being honest, have felt in their most difficult moments. Her legend serves as a cautionary tale about the fragility of the human mind and the destructive power of unchecked emotion. Today, La Llorona has become a global pop culture icon. We see her in movies, TV shows, and even music. Each new adaptation reinterprets her story for a modern audience. But the core elements remain the same: the grieving mother, the watery grave, and the eternal haunting cry. She is more than just a ghost. She's a complex figure of tragedy, a symbol of historical pain, and a reflection of our deepest fears about love, family, and loss. She is the spirit of the Americas, her wail a timeless reminder of the stories that flow in our collective bloodline, carried on the current of the river. So the next time you're near a quiet body of water late at night, listen closely. That sound you hear might just be the wind, but it could also be a mother, forever searching for the children she can never get back. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more dives into the world's most enduring legends. See you next time.